Hey everybody, TruthForce here, and I just wanted to give y'all a few updates on the channel. As I'm sure y'all noticed, videos this year have been a little spotty. And there are a few reasons for that, of course. First of all, last year was my senior year of high school, and so I was pretty busy getting ready for graduation and making sure I kept up my grades and all that good stuff. In addition to that, I suppose there was a little bit of burnout. I kinda got into a bit of a perfectionist mindset since I got better hardware and software, and so I started wanting to make my videos as good as they possibly could be. Unfortunately, that meant they kept taking longer and longer to come out, and I started getting burnt out from the whole editing process. I didn't feel like I was doing good enough, and I just didn't feel comfortable with any of the stuff I was making. I wanted it all to be better, and that really took a lot out of me. But the biggest reason for this is that I don't play nearly as much Zelda as I used to. About 2 years ago, I remembered that I used to own Skyward Sword and that I'd never actually beaten it, and so I looked up Zelda Master's playthrough in the game and watched that, and I really enjoyed it, so I watched his playthrough of Breath of the Wild as well, at least partway through. That encouraged me to buy a Switch of my own and get Breath of the Wild for that, and I beat the game and really enjoyed it, and that's when I started going down the rabbit hole of Zelda YouTube. I started watching Zelda theories and analyses and stuff like that, and I really got hooked. It inspired me to create my own channel, and for a while there, things were going pretty good. I got a bit of a small following, and I really enjoyed making content for you guys. It's been a while since the last Zelda game came out, and it'll be a while still before the next one comes. And I just feel like I don't have much to say anymore. I've kind of stagnated in ideas, and even the ideas I do come up with, I'm not really sure if they're even original because there's so much content out on YouTube now, so I'm not sure if anything I say has been covered before. As a result, I kinda just stopped playing Zelda games in general. I still play Skyward Sword HD or Breath of the Wild on occasion, just when I'm bored, but for the most part I really haven't played all that much Zelda in the last few months. It's not like I regret starting my channel on Zelda. I really enjoyed making the videos when I did, and thanks to the incredible ZeldaTube community, I've made a lot of friends and gotten into a whole bunch of new franchises. However, I do feel like it's time for me to move on, at least a little bit. I'm invested in so many different franchises and even other mediums now that there's just other stuff I want to talk about besides just Zelda. I do currently have a video half edited about Zelda, but from that point on, I'd kinda like to be able to make other videos about other things that I enjoy. A couple of big ones in this regard are anime and webtoons. I'm a big anime fan, which you'd know if you followed my Twitter, and I've always wanted to make some kind of anime analysis videos, and so I figure I'll try my hand at that at some point soon. I also recently started reading a lot of webtoons, and I find the differences between them and manga and anime fascinating, and I'd like to make some videos about those as well. I definitely can't promise regular uploads, especially since I'm branching out more, so it'll probably take me a while to catch my stride. However, in preparation for this change, I've upgraded my setup a little bit, including the most obvious one, this camera. I guess this is technically my face reveal, so there you go. In addition to that, I now have a boom arm for my mic as well as this noise isolation thing, which will hopefully be able to get rid of all the background noise so that my videos sound cleaner than before. And well, that's all I really wanted to talk to you guys about, so thanks for watching, and I hope you'll stick around through my change in content. But until next time, I've been TruthForce, and I'm out.